because I also feel it's also like this thick viscosity. It has this thick viscosity. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana for those that don't know, and today I'm going to be talking about my empties that I have collected over the month of October and November. And essentially I try to do one every month, but life has gotten hectic and I haven't really been regularly uploading as much as I hoped I would. I'm just gonna get right into it. The first product I have today is from Garnier. It's their micellar water, all-in-one cleansing water. I normally like to use this after I have used a cleansing oil or makeup removing oil to take off all my makeup, and then I go in with this again afterwards to take out anything that might have been missed the first time around before I go into cleansing again with just like a cleansing foam or a cleansing gel. In terms of micellar water, I feel like all the micellar waters work exactly the same. I wouldn't say that you necessarily have to get the Garnier one, but if you do use makeup and you wear it regularly, I do suggest having a micellar water would help if you want to take off some additional makeup. The next one I have is a face mask that I got from the Face Shop. This is their Herb Day 365 Master Blending Face Mask in their aloe and green tea. So this is supposed to be a moisture-rich formula. It has this thick viscosity, which does feel a little bit slimy, I would say, and I'm not too crazy about that formula, to be honest. It's just, I feel like it's just so much, but at the same time, because they do jam pack a lot of like the serum into the package, so you have so much left over even after you use the mask. So I end up using the serum itself by itself like the next day if I still have some left over, just to use them up and not let it go to waste. The next one I have is from Province Apothecary. This is their Invigorating Balancing Toner in their Rose and Geranium. So this is actually a Canadian brand. I believe it is Toronto based as well. I've always been curious about their products because I've seen them around and I really like the packaging of it. The toner itself is nice, but because it's such a small amount, I use it up pretty quickly. If you want a toner that's more long lasting, definitely would go for a bigger size because this is only 30 ml. I went through it pretty quickly. It was probably done within about a month and a bit. The next one I have is an Olay serum stick. So essentially it is serum in a stick. So it's brightening and it has B3 and vitamin C. If you're always on the go, or let's say you travel for work, this is a really good serum to throw into your bag, and it is made to be airport friendly. The only thing is that, do I see a lot of results with it? I saw a little bit, but it didn't happen right away. I originally got this to review from Influencer, and it's a cool product. I really like the fact that it has vitamin C and B3 because it does help with lightening up any acne scars or hyperpigmentation. I think I would need to use this a little bit more over a longer period of time. I say if you are a traveler and you want to try a serum that isn't in a bottle, try it out and see how that goes. The next couple of items I have are actually sample sizes. So this is Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. I thought this was actually quite nice, and I remember after using it, I'm all like, you know what, this is something I would definitely consider looking into when I run out of all my creams, which I have no idea when because I have so much, but it's pretty good. It sinks in really quickly. It's a nice texture. And I have one more like mini size. This one is the Eve's Roche Anti-Aging Comfort Cream for nighttime. I actually really like this because I really love the smell of it and I really like the texture of it as well. The texture of it is, it not only immediately sinks in, but it sort of sinks in a slightly matte formula. It's just so nice to put onto my face. I, like I said, love the scent, and I really honestly really like it primarily for the texture and the smell. I can't really describe what the smell is, but it's just a pleasant floral scent. So if you're sensitive to any sort of scents, then I say avoid it. But if you don't mind scents and you even like scents, then this is something you can take a look at, you know. The next one I have is another Canadian brand. This is from Vancouver. The brand is called Bare Skin Bar. I actually did have one of their products in my previous Empties, and you can take a look at that in my last video, which I will link up here. So this one is their body polishing treatment. So essentially it's a body scrub. It's like a sugar scrub. Just think of it like brown sugar. And I like this one because I felt that every time I used it, my acne or any sort of breakouts that I was having on my body actually sort of goes away or dies down the next day. I feel like because this really helps getting rid of all that dirt and that grime and just sort of those layers of bacteria that would cause acne. I feel like it really not only softens the skin but does help with the acne portion of it. Definitely take a look, or you know, take a look at body scrubs if you haven't really tried. Maybe it will overall help you if you have a lot of body breakouts. But this one is nice. I do like the brand. I do highly recommend checking them out. They sell a lot of other body care products as well. That portion I just did was my October empties. I do have a little bit for my November empties. I'm just gonna quickly do. I don't have that much. So I have two COSRX products. The first one is their low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. If you are into Korean skincare, you probably recognize this product. It's great for the morning time. I feel like it really gives you that refreshing feeling after you use it up. My sister, because my sister uses all my skincare products as well, we just share it just because I have so much. So she helps like use them up. She really likes this one over the current cleanser that we're using right now because the other cleanser that we're currently using, she says it feels very slippery. Whereas with this, like when you put it on, you wash it off, it doesn't give you that slippery feeling when you apply it, and it pretty much gives you that overall nice clean cleansing feel. Not in a way where it feels like your skin is stripped, because it is a low pH, so it's meant to just leave your skin clean but refreshed. So I do recommend this. I have used this before a few years ago, so I was definitely open to reusing it again because I've already had that experience. I thought it was a nice product. Definitely recommend it if you want a very simple cleanser from a reputable Korean brand that I highly love, and I pretty much would just use any and all their products if, you know, I can, if I could, right? The next one I have is their ClearBit Master Patch. I have gone through a lot of their pimple patches already, have been in pretty much I think every single video I have posted with my product empties, so I'm not going to go much into it, but highly recommend them if you are prone to breakouts and you just need a quick fix, and this tends to be the best. This one or the red packaging. So the last two items are a little bit random. It's from a brand called Tan, T-H-A-N-N, and this is their hand wash, and in a sample size or in a mini size. When I was staying in Japan last year, I took some of the toiletries and Tan was one of them. I decided to take it back from Australia because I was worried about, you know, all like hand washing and whatnot because of what's happening right now in the world. But I ended up not really using it, and I only used it recently because my sister and I, we use the same bathroom, and we got lazy to replace the hand washing liquid in one of the jar pumps that we use. So I was like, well, I have these hand wash anyway, like these samples, let's just use them up because otherwise it's just gonna sit there. And I already have like so many hand sanitizers anyway, so I wasn't so worried. So I used it, it was okay. I wouldn't mind trying that brand out some more. I think it's a really nice brand. I forgot to mention it's the orange and tangerine hand wash. So that is everything that I have for my empties. I hope that this is informative. If you are interested in seeing more of my content, I can't really say I'm going to be posting regularly just because my schedule has been a little bit all over the place. You can, you know, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and feel free to subscribe if you like to see more of me. And I hope to talk to you very soon. Bye!